Follow us on social media, support us on Patreon. All links in description below. In what could be one of the most important developments in the field of military technology, U.S. and Japan could join hands to develop a fifth-generation fighter for Japan. Fundamentally, the new fighter will be a fusion of F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. This could be an ominous sign for China. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Japan and the U.S. may work to develop a fighter with combined capabilities of F-22 and F-35 fighters. Let's get into the details.
Number 5.
At the beginning of the 21st century, Japan was seeking to replace its aging fleet of fighter aircrafts. It had approached the United States for purchasing Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptors. However, the U.S. Congress had banned the exporting of the aircraft in order to safeguard secrets of the aircraft's technology, such as extensive use of stealth. But things have changed. Japan is facing dramatically more aggressive and military powerful China. The situation has been escalating day by day. As per reports, during the whole of 2015, Japan's Air Force had to dispatch its fighter jets 571 times to intercept Chinese military aircraft approaching or intruding on Japanese airspace. As we move into 2018, the numbers have risen, though exact figures are not available. Also, the nature of confrontation in the air has been more hostile. China's Chengdu J-10, which has some stealth capability, has been in service for some time now. In September of 2017, the Chengdu J-20 officially entered military service, with the PLAAF becoming the third operational fifth-generation stealth fighter aircraft in the world and the first in Asia. There's now increased consensus in the U.S. about providing Japan with the most sophisticated techs.
Number 4.
The Mitsubishi X2 Shinshin is a Japanese experimental aircraft for testing cutting-edge technologies including stealth, and meant to be a proof of concept for Japan's indigenous fifth-generation fighter. The Japanese Ministry of Defense Technical Research and Development Institute is involved in its design and development, with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries being the main contractor. The X2 is being persuaded to determine if Japan's own manufacturers are capable of developing and producing a viable fifth-generation fighter. It's been under development at a Mitsubishi Heavy Industries plant in Toyoyama since 2009. The X2 for the first time took off from Nagoya Airport in Aichi Prefecture at 8:47 a.m. on the 22nd of April, 2016. Fifth-gen fighter jet development is an extremely complex engineering feat, and Japan still has a long way to go before fielding an indigenous operational fifth-generation fighter. Keeping in view, Japan has already ordered 42 F-35s.
Number 3.
Conceptually, the idea is about merging the better kinematic performance and low observability of the F-22 with the F-35's updated avionics, mission computers, and sensors. This has essentially been done before, though not at this scale. Viewers may be aware that the Mitsubishi Lockheed F-2 used by Japan's Air Force is basically a customized F-16 tailored as per Japan's requirement with extensive modifications. If this situation pans out, U.S. Defense Aerospace major contractor Lockheed Martin is expected to work with Japan's Mitsubishi to design and develop a hybrid jet fighter fully aligned to Japan's need. Lockheed Martin will require explicit permission from the U.S. government, as this will involve sensitive military technology to be transferred to Japan. Major chunks of aircraft design and software codes will have to be shared. The decision will test President Trump's promise to overhaul his country's arms export policy. The proposed aircraft could theoretically come out to be superior to both the F-22 and the F-35 if the program is implemented carefully.
Number 2.
Donald Trump shares a very close relationship with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. This relationship has been forged stronger due to China's increasingly aggressive posturing. An arrangement like this could be a win-win for the U.S. as a close ally. Japan will have advanced hardware to counter China, and this also makes a good business opportunity with potential for considerable foreign exchange inflow. U.S. and Japan are already working together in a number of critical military weapons like the RIM-161 Standard Missile 3.
Number 1.
Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and the Japanese public in general have been very conscious of the danger posed by China. Mr. Abe has shown the intent to equip the Japanese forces with adequate military assets to deal with China as he looks to enhance the role of Japan's self-defense forces. Japan has been slowly increasing its defense budget, keeping the Chinese angle in mind. A program like this will be very costly and will have to be accommodated without stopping some of the current projects. These projects include developing a new cruise missile, setting up Aegis Ashore ballistic missile defense batteries, and deploying F-35Bs on its helicopter carriers. It remains to be seen how Japan goes about it.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.